I just had a problem in my garage. When we bought the house, there's a gap between the garage slab and the driveway and the north wall. I wanted to get it fixed. I looked for foundation guys. I looked all over the place and finally found American Waterworks. And I just asked around at work. It's like, anybody know a concrete guy or a foundation guy or somebody that knows how to fix the problem I have? And somebody works said, yeah, I know Jared. Why don't you give him a call? And so I did. Well, Jared was great. He called, set up an appointment, and then he called before he came out for the appointment just to make sure it was still good. I mean, he came just right out to my house, take some measurements with his fancy laser. He drew up the proposal, showed me some pictures of other people that have had the work done and said, this is what you need, this is what I do, we fix this all the time. Here's what you're looking at. I called the folks at the office and they took down my number and said, if there's any changes in anyone's schedule, we can bump you up a little bit. We'll try to work you in. Well, and then I was actually at work, and they called me and said, we found a spot to move up your schedule day. If that works out for you, I really did appreciate that. Juan and his crew were great. I mean, they were they were having a great time. They worked hard all day. They did a tremendous amount of work. I mean, they dug holes that were like 54 inches deep, straight down through my garage, cut out cement. I mean, are you kidding me? I mean, I was worried that the fix was going to be, I've got to somehow get a crew in here to brace up the roof of my garage. The slab's going to get jackhammered out. Excavators, I'm looking at 40 or 50 grand. But they came out, they did exactly what Jared said they were going to do, cut the holes in the cement, put in these huge anchors. And the really neat thing was Juan put little pieces of painter's tape where the crack was, and he put them tight before they started. And then they put in the anchors and tightened them up, and you could see the dip in the tape as the gap shrank. Now, I mean, they moved the earth. If I ran a crew, I would hire those guys. Everybody that came out to my house was great. I mean, neighborly, professional, hardworking. There were no surprises. I know that wall's going nowhere. I know that my garage slab is not going to go down. I'm good for the winter. I mean, it's great peace of mind.